Mr. Ho and Mr. Lin started at A and B respectively. So A, B, Mr. Ho. Okay, his speed is 4.5 km per hour. Okay, Mr. Lim, don't know his speed. Okay, but we know that when they meet at the place, it is nearer to town A. So I'll draw here nearer to town A. And this part will be at this place, meeting place, will be 5 out of 11 of the whole journey. Okay, so the whole journey takes 11. Whole journey takes 11. So this is 11 units. And this will be 5, since it's closer to A. Alright, so the ratio of this gap, alright, this portion here to this portion here will be 5:6. So the distance ratio, okay, is 5:6. Alright, and it's now given that Mr. Lim took 5 hours to reach town A. So from B to town A, Mr. Lim took a total of 5 hours. So you can see that there's 11 units of distance from A to B or B to A. Okay, so Mr. Lim traveled from B to A, takes 11 units of the distance, and we should take him 5 hours. Okay. Alright, so 1 unit of distance will take him 5 over 11 hours. Okay, let's find out what is the time taken for Mr. Lim to start from town B to this meeting point. So that will be 6 out of 11. So 6 units. Take this times 6. So 2 and 8 over 11 hours will be the time taken for Mr. Lim, okay, to travel from town B to this meeting point. Now, if you observe carefully, it is actually also the time taken for Mr. Ho, okay, to travel from town A to this meeting point. Okay, the distances are different, but the time taken is the same because they started at the same time. And if they meet, they must have the same time taken as well. So the time taken for Mr. Ho, okay, you can write there time taken for Mr. Ho, right, from A to meeting point is also 2 and 8 over 11 hours. Then we can find the distance, speed times time, 4.5 kilometers per hour times 2 and 8 over 11 hours gives us 12 and 3 over 11 km. Okay, now since we know 12 and 3 over 11 is this gap, alright, this traveled by Mr. Ho from town A to the meeting point, and this takes up 5 units. So it's 5 out of 11 of the whole journey. Okay. Okay, we can easily find 1 out of 11 first. Take 12 and 3 over 11 divided by 5. 2 and 5 over 11 kilometers. So the entire journey, which is the distance between A and B, okay, by multiplying to it by 11. Okay, so the distance between A and B would be 2 and 5 over 11 times 11 gives us 27 km.